Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a really quick bag review for you. And what I have today is the WANDRD PRVKE 21L backpack. You can say, my backpack doesn't look real big. Well, I don't need a large backpack. I have one already. I have the Tenba 32L backpack that holds everything. I mean, it holds my 500mm, my 7200, my nifty 50s, my macro, my wide angle lens, my drone, everything. It holds everything. But it's huge, it's heavy. It's my travel bag. It's the one that stays in the truck when I go on long trips or if I get on a plane. That's the bag that goes with me. It's not a bag I want to haul up the mountain. It's heavy and I don't want to carry all that gear. I want a sub-select set of gear. But I do know the max amount of gear I want to put in the bag. So the max amount I would take is I'd have the two camera bodies, which one will be on me with the 500mm. 500mm will not go in the bag. It doesn't need to. You support the 500mm or any large camera lens on the lens, not on the body. The lens, when I take the body off, I just put the lens cap on the lens and it just stays around my shoulder. I throw the neoprene cover around the end of the lens hood and I can set it down if I need to. So if I get to the spot I need to do, just like the backpack, take it off, take the lens off, set it down, and I got my secondary lens. And so I don't need a large bag. I need a lens that will hold a 7200, my drone, two teleconverters, a second body, Ninja Atomos that I use to record a lot with, and some cables. And the DJI mic, dual mic setup, which I need to do a review on later. That's all I need to take with me in my bag. Maybe the small mount for my phone or something, or for the action cameras maybe. But they're super small, they'll fit in this bag really easily. So that was one criteria I needed. I needed something lighter that I could carry around that's much lighter. The second, and hold the gear, the size I need the gear for. The 11L version of this, it wouldn't fit the 7200 in it. Because I have the EF 7200, so it's longer. And the reason I did that is I can stick teleconverters on the 7200 EF, but the RF you cannot put converters on. So I wanted that flexibility to extend that lens out if I needed to, because it is times for moose, that's the only lens I take with me, 7200 and the two converters, and I'm golden. I'm out to 400mm. If I need to crop in, I'm at 560 if I need to. But more than likely, I'm in that 200 range or less, because moose are big. Second criteria for this bag, besides being able to put what I needed to it and being smaller than 500, was I needed to be water resistant. And this bag is water resistant with waterproof zippers. We will see if that's true because we're going to test it out. We're going to run it through Alaska paces and see if she survives. That is the second reason I want it for. The third reason, it has a camera cube in it, and I'll get to that in a minute. So let's walk this bag really, really fast. At the top, it has a roll top, and this roll top velcros out. This will extend this bag to be a 32L bag by extending this out, because this whole top section opens up. It has your standard front zipper pocket, which is flat against the bag. You can put documents or papers, and I think I have extra straps in here right now. On this side, you have your standard, like most camera bags have anymore. It has your quick access port where you can get in here and get a camera body. So if I need a second camera, whatever I need that day. So if I'm only one body I'm traveling with and I got the Atomos and I need it, I can put the Atomos here. So whatever I think I'm going to need, I can put in this pocket. The second body, the lens, whatever I think I'm going to need to get quickly, I can put in this spot. It also has a zipper right here that has three little compartments in this. This is where I'll put my batteries. So that'd be real handy too, to be able to just hit that right there and get the batteries. I don't have to zip the whole bag. Just partially unzip this side, grab a battery. And it does happen from time to time. You can run out of batteries. A lot of times you just forgot to charge them back up. The opposite side has your water bottle. It has a zipper that makes this accordion out. It will hold a size 40 water bottle. Both sides have compression straps. And what you can also use this for, which I'll probably use it more than a water bottle, is to put the Peak Design travel pod in here, which is about the size of a water bottle. Tripod, sorry. Or the Cobra iFootage Cobra 2 monopod will fit in here too, and I think it stands up at this high. It's just perfect for this. It breaks down pretty good. Nothing really too fancy on that side. Most camera bags do have that. Most camera bags are not water resistant or waterproof. That was what I found. When I did find the ones that were waterproof, water resistant, they were big. They're another big, huge bag. And the one I have is water resistant, but it's huge. Too big, too big. So, back to the bag again. I believe it's this side. Yes, it is. There's another little small pocket right here at the top. And this pocket has a carabiner clip right here. So you can put your keys and stuff. So you can put your keys and items right here. One part I always forget is it has a secret compartment in the back. So it has your little luggage strap here in the back, like most bags do. But underneath this has a zippered compartment right behind the lumbar, and it runs the whole length of this lumbar. It's this whole section here. And inside this you can put your wallet and your passport and things like that, and that way it doesn't get stolen if you're going through the airport and somebody's going to try to pickpocket you and open your bag or zippered, and they're not going to know it's here. They're not going to think to look here. They have to take the whole bag to find it. Next section of this bag is it has a handle, and it's a magnetic handle. So when you let it go, it just snaps back together. And it's really cool because it has a little saying on it. It says "Wonder more, worry less" written at the top. It's pretty cool. Then behind the roll top, there's another zipper. And this is where you put your sunglasses, or stuff you want to keep from getting scratched up because it's felt lined inside of it. And then into the big boy item while we bought this thing, besides the waterproof, is what does it hold? How does it hold it? So on this section here, it's your standard any backpack you buy. It's got a spot for your laptop and a second sleeve for your tablet, or vice versa. It has zippers, right now, and sections back in here. And I just have right now cables and things like that would go in here. So I think I've got a microphone and a couple extra cables for the camera to connect to the laptop, things like that. The top section up here that is part of the roll top area. It's kind of cool. The reason I zipped it back up, I wanted to show you real quickly. There's two little tabs right here. And you can take these tabs and just real quickly open that up. So if you're in a hurry, you could just get into it fast. You don't have to zip back and forth. But this is a large compartment. This is a good 1/3 size of the part of the bag. So it's probably a good 11 liters is right here, and the others right here are 10 liters and whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's math, But anyway, it's a large compartment. You can put quite a bit in here. You can actually, like I said, this may be where I put the drone. If I'm not putting it in here, I can put hat and gloves, extra water bottle if I'm using the outside for the other piece. Pretty nice compartment. But the great part of this is there's only a few camera manufacturers make it. It has a camera cube that comes out. This is just where you put all different camera parts, your lenses, your bodies, whatever. And this Velcros in and zips up. And it has little, standard little compartments you can move around, put where you want to, and put your stuff. And it's really nice because if you need a configuration, you configure it. But seeing that this comes out, I can take this out to use this for other purposes besides a camera bag. I can use it for travel if I needed to also. And it also, you can take this out and put it in another bag. You can put it in your luggage. You can put it in, I can put it in a waterproof Sims bag that I've been carrying around for several days out in the muck and mush in the ocean. And the bad thing about that Sims bag, it's a fishing bag, and it doesn't have compartments in it. But I could use this to put it if I want to go completely waterproof. But it's fishing season, so hooks and line and everything's going in that bag. So, because I got to go fishing. Need some more salmon for the freezer. So anyway, this will be where you can put all of my gear I need to put in it. If I need to stick the drone in here, it just drops right in here. Super easy. Don't know what much more to say about this bag. It hit all the check boxes I need to mark off to have a bag that I needed for run and gun. I've been toying with this, trying to figure out what to use and scheming. That's why I was using the Sims bag the last couple videos when I was out on the beach, so I could take extra gear. I could take the microphone system. I could take the Atomos that's on the camera right now recording me. I could take a nifty 50 with me, and I had everything I needed, but water in here. But I was doing that all in that Sims bag, and everything's just rolling loose in there, and I was really worried I was going to damage the screen on the Atomos or knock a lens cap off one of the lenses and they'd get scratched up. With this, I no longer have that worry. And it's light. Yeah, I put it on, just briefly put all the stuff I need in it earlier, and it was very comfortable on the back. It didn't seem real heavy. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down to Whittier and go check on some more of those birds and dunk this guy in the water, drag it across the rocks, see how it holds up, see if this cover is going to get scratched up or is it just going to get, dirty. Is it going to hold water, keep water out? I don't want it to hold water. That's what we're trying not to have. See if we can keep water out of it and see if it holds up. And then probably in about 2 months, I'll do another review on this bag, like a long-term review. Say, did it stay dry during that whole time, through the whole summer season? Did it, what does it look like after a couple months being out stuck in the mud and getting drug around and dropped and all kinds of things? Did even setting it down hard, did I damage anything in it? Did anything get wet? Was it too heavy? Did it rub wrong? Was it lopsided when I put the tripod on and everything? How did it work out? I'm thinking it's going to work out great. So we will see. But I'm going to run down the beach now, and I'll probably have a little bit of video on that. So I will talk to you when we get down into Whittier. All right, guys, that's it for the backpack. It's awesome. I love it. I think it was a great purchase. It holds everything I need to hold. I've dropped it on the rocks a few times, kind of drug it across it. I don't notice any scratches on it, just a little dirt. I kind of stuck it in the edge of this creek back here that's emptying into the Blackstone Bay. Seemed to hold, the zippers seemed to hold it fine. So I think it's a great purchase. Like I said, holds everything I need, and I'm happy. Very comfortable on the back. And I've got kind of a heavy load in it right now, that the drone, the 7200, both adapters. So I kind of loaded it up just to see what it was like, and it's pretty nice. So I think it's a great purchase. Go try it out yourself. Go to your camera shop or wherever. Take your gear with you when you go to the camera shop, though, and make sure it's going to fit. I did a couple times early when I was looking for a travel bag, the big 10 by 21, 32 liter, sorry. And the first one I got was 21, it wouldn't fit everything. So I went back, took all my lenses, made sure they fit, it was good to go. So guys, that's it. Get outside, enjoy nature. I'm pretty lucky to be here in Alaska amongst all these glaciers and tidal pools, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. And I can see an oyster catcher flying over there. So I'm gonna go back to the truck, get the big lens out, and I'm gonna do some photography. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.